Chairman. Mr. DeJoy, how many unions do you deal with within the Postal Service?
Directly, 7 unions and management associations.
7. All right. And tell me, what is the Delivering for America program?
What is it?
Yes, sir.
Delivering for America program is a set of strategies to try and reverse the trajectory that the Postal Service had when I arrived and bring it improve service and improve its profitability.
Okay. On your website, it says it's organization and financial and operational crisis to one that is a high-performing group. Do you believe that the plan, which was introduced 4 years ago, has made the Postal Service high-performing?
I think, sir, after 20 years of crises, it takes a little bit of time to stabilize the organization, but I believe that this organization now is heading in that direction. I know I have experience in running and in competing with excellent organizations.
Well, in fiscal year 24, you lost $9.5 billion.
That's right. I have lots of rules.
To do what?
I have lots of rules.
Okay, but that's $9.5 billion, though, that was lost. I think that was dramatically higher than the loss in fiscal year 23, which was just. I say just, but I'm from Tennessee. That just is not justified, because that's a heck of a lot of money to our folks. Fiscal year 2023 was $6.5 billion. How do you explain the increase if this is Delivering for America?
I have fixed prices. I have fixed service requirements.
Define to me what a fixed crisis is.
Fixed prices.
Price. Okay.
Price.
Okay.
I had 20%.
Got hearing aids. I have trouble hearing. My wife says it's selective, but now I have no excuse. And she's right. I don't.
We had 20% inflation, and we spent a lot of money trying to get service where it needed to be, and that is something that we have, because of our bill not getting some of the reforms that we wanted and the inflation, we've had to, take a different, a different approach now.
When do you think the American taxpayer will see a return on the 5-year Delivering for America program?
Well,
and do you think we'll ever break even? Let's just be honest.
Listen, I am working at this with a whole bunch of people pretty hard with that aspiration. But I came in $100 billion into a $300 billion losing trajectory.
Well, look, I love the post office. Before I got to Congress, I was very active in the eBay trade. If you left a truck parked in front of my house very long, parts were probably coming off and getting sold on eBay. But are the rules and regulations included in your program tailored to enable the post office to keep up with the private sector?
No. We have a postal regulatory commission. We have some very, very specific, how I move my freight and my mail and packages can all be tied to the pickup time in a collection box 30 miles outside of Roanoke, Virginia. Okay, and there's all sorts of different rules and longstanding practices and business processes that need to be changed, and we're in fact changing them.
Okay, and let me cut into that. In my district, the Maryville office, I felt like they needed a significant overhaul. They keep getting stuck with temporary postmasters, and after temporary postmasters. Could you commit to my folks in East Tennessee that we could improve this situation? Because, and I get it, it's a dadgum federal government, and people get moved upstairs when they ought to be kicked out. And I think that's part of the problem. But if you would commit to that, it would.
What post that? Where is it, sir?
Maryville. It's pronounced Maryville if you're from there, but you would pronounce it Maryville, Maryville. It's in Blount County, backs right up the Smoky Mountains.
I get made fun of in the Senate when I speak. So
Yeah, well, East Tennessee is the only place in America where people don't speak with an accent, sir. I appreciate it. And I would like to say for the record, Mr. Speaker, our brother Conley's back. The Lord does answer prayers, and I prayed for you as many people did, and I'm glad you're back with us, brother. All kidding aside.
Thank you. Thank you.